and grab this one that I worked on last night. And pull out the markers that are right in front of me.
I guess this would also, if you had a blackboard and you fibered out, would do the same thing.
Yeah.
Do you worry about that running right onto your ferry?
No, because I can
See,
I
jumped
have,
right in there and got that.
well, I do, you know, try not to have too much. I'll tilt them. But it can be scratched out, and I do have an underlying layer that includes some polymer, which means it's not going to soak as much into the board. It'll lay on top of the other ink, so it'll be easier to scratch back. You know, like here, I'll kind of wipe it off the cat's ear. And turns out if I can't, hey, this is an outdoor scene. An instant leaf is going to appear on top of the animal or the fairy.
You got to make adjustments.
Yeah, you got to make adjustments.
I'm enjoying your comfortable, relaxed method, and you're not. There's no panic, and I'm enjoying that.
Thank you. Hey, listen, I'm not working. To be off work, hey, I'm relaxed. I want a darker brown. I'm going to lay in some general tree branches. She's going to be sitting on one here. It's going to come up like this.
So because you work with mainly with the white colors, do you have a couple of boards that you have like this in a stages and you basically switch back and forth till that dry? So
yeah,
that is what you do.
Do you ever use a hairdryer to speed up the drying?
No, I never have, because these materials just dry so quickly.
But if you're in Texas, the humidity,
That's true. That's one reason I was telling them that I had wanted to bring the dragon that I've been working on for the last 6 months to have it scanned, but with 99% humidity that we've had recent months, I still haven't been able to spray the soap.
You don't want to ruin it with
Yeah. Okay.
it's no fun.
It isn't. It's called Live Inside.
Just sauna.
Feels
And-
soggy all the time.
And I have neighbors who sit outside at night, have guests over, they party in the backyard, and it's still in the high 90s and 99% humidity, and I don't see how they survive.
None of my neighbors
Yeah.
are outside.
Yeah. Okay. Notice here that I did not have the board wet. And you'll see how it absorbed that ink. So to the point where it cannot be blended. Or very little can be blended out. And this is a very friendly marker. And that's why with this kind of detail, I do need to wet the board first. Somebody asked about cleaning these. This is the extent of the cleaning. Squeeze the brush, wipe the tip, and it's clean. Okay, back to this baby.
So is there any reason why you're using that brush instead of other normal brush?
Just convenience for you.
Okay.
Yeah. And if I'm finding I want a little bit more water added to it, I don't have to reach over and get the spray bottle.
Okay.
Okay, let's get some. Hey, I'm actually going to put some purple on here.
There you go.
But I'm not going to use my F&W purple because when I got it, I found that it has white in it. It's more opaque. So I'll mix my own. I might use it for some, can't really remember why I want, oh yeah, I do want to put some purple flowers or something around this. because my cat's eyes are a deep gold, very, very yellow. So I wanted to bring out the, thank you. I forget to talk sometimes when I'm rushing. Bring out the complementary colors, yeah. I'm going to try my F&W. This is called Roundy Blue. And I forget, it looks pretty much like an ultramarine. The main problem I have with this is that by the time I finish playing with the colors overpower the image. And when I finish, it's just, that's the dominant force, is the background. Even on my blackboards, when I sand them back and sand out my mistakes and decide to throw my colors that I have in the rest of the painting in over there, frequently I have it too loud and have to go back in and wash them back. Cool. It is. And you have to remember that the elements on here, that's just my sketch. As long as I can pick them back out, I can sand them, I can erase them. And using my carbide tip with my Dremel, handheld Dremel tool, I can take it back to white if I need to, as long as I have the sketch there to know where I'm going. Okay. Anybody have a color they'd like to see in there?
Terry, I'm going to have to stop the tape and change it. So.
Cool, that's a good thing.